I'm about to spend $150 on filament that I don't even know what I'm getting. Today we are at Ecovate 3D and I am going to be giving them $150 to pick out all the filament they can and to create the ultimate filament mystery box. There's only two rules. The first one is that we can't do any basic PLA colors. That's boring and I don't want it. But number two, no industrial filament. I don't need to be printing in carbon fiber or anything like that. You know we do HueForge here, and so with those two rules out of the way, I'm gonna pass the camera over. Let's go do this. I'm pretty stoked. Hopefully I get to use this filament and it's not just a waste of $150.
Everly here from Ecovate 3D, and I am so excited to put together this box. So we're gonna go to some of my favorites. This is Panchroma Matte Pastel Rainbow. It's one of my favorites. I use it all the time. He does a lot of HueForge, so I'm actually gonna do like all of these neons. So I'm gonna give him a set of neon because that's gonna be really fun. And I actually don't know what these cost. And that means we get one more. So yeah, we've been mostly on the Polymaker side. We do carry stuff like CookieCAD. Actually, I'm gonna put back one of these. I'm gonna put back the neon green because I want to give him a CookieCAD. We got a whole bunch of new CookieCADs that just came in. It's their brand new TPU line. They just got released, so I'm gonna give him some insider info and get him one. Sunset. So this is a TPU. So it's gonna be a fun color TPU because this is the real treat. I didn't think this would be so hard. We're actually gonna put back the pastel gradient because budget constraint. So he's got like the fun colors for cool HueForge stuff. We're gonna do a foamy TPU. So this is like super foamy. It's a foaming TPU. So what happens is it's a TPU, but the hotter you print with it, the more it's gonna foam up. So you can actually change the density. It starts at either 95A or 86A, but it'll go all the way to 60A from the heat expansion. And like, these are like the same filament, but with completely different densities. And some fun build plates. But actually, ooh, I can actually just give them some $5 samples and that would save the day. So here are some, you can see there's a purple, there's a denim blue, and this is conductive filament. Yep, wires. So this conducts actual electricity, and we're gonna do a sample of that. So let me tally up what I got here. So 120. Okay, so we have space for one more filament. I'm gonna give him the neon. I am gonna give him the green. So he gets the full set of the Panchroma neons because I really want to see a HueForge of that. And that brings us to 154, but it's the same thing to me. So can't wait to see what he comes up with because there's some crazy stuff in here.
Okay, we made it back and this is a project for a different day. So make sure you subscribe to find out what that's for. I am stoked to see they filled up this box. Literally this huge box full of filament. Looks like it's a Bambu Lab box or I don't know. I don't know what this is. Obviously, I haven't even seen the footage. I have no idea what I'm opening up this box to. So I'm so excited to open this up and to see what we got. Also, guys, this video is not sponsored. So if you want to help me out, continue making some of these really cool, fun, and unique videos, make sure to subscribe, drop a like on this video, and hopefully we'll get to do something like this again in the future. Okay, it is untaped, okay? I'm going to reach in one at a time, okay? and only pull out one filament. I'm gonna try not to look. I have no idea how many filaments are even in here, so we'll see how far my $150 went. Okay, I'm not looking. We're pulling out the first box, and then I'm closing the box. I have no idea what it is. Can y'all see it? Panchroma Neon Magenta. Oh, guys. Guys, this color is going to be awesome. I don't know if you guys have seen where I make glow-in-the-dark bookmarks. If you haven't, I'm going to link it up here so you guys can go check it out. This isn't glow-in-the-dark, but this is UV reacting, and so I am so excited to 3D print with this. I've been eyeing it for a while. Panchroma and Polymaker just put out some incredible filaments, and so I'm excited to see what we can do with this. I think this might go on a HueForge. Yeah, I think that one is probably going to go on a HueForge, but let's see what else we got. That's one roll. This box is heavy, okay? There's got to be at least 3 more rolls of filament, maybe more. $150 at the end of the day doesn't get you as far as you think it would, okay? All right, I'm not looking. I think I can tell by the way the box feels that this might be CookieCAD, and I'm right. It's because they got like the little outsert there. Okay, we have CookieCAD. They have gorgeous filaments, guys. CookieCAD, they're expensive, but they're gorgeous. They're drop dead amazing, and this one is awesome. This is their Sunset filament. This thing is gorgeous, y'all. I don't know if the camera is doing it justice. It's like a pink, purple, maybe like blue, magenta, hot pink TPU. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see that. This is TPU. Oh, we're going to have fun with this, 100%. We need to get this drying before we actually toss it into the printer, but I don't print with TPU often, and so I am stoked to get to print with this. What should we make? I don't know. We're going to think about it. I am stoked to deal with TPU. It's not a color, it's not a filament that I get to play with a ton doing HueForge, and so that'll be a good time. Okay, it seems like we have 1, 2, 3 more boxes. 3 more boxes filament. Okay, so 5 filaments. Okay, so we did pretty good. We're dealing with definitely some specialty filaments here. We're not dealing with like Bambu Lab basic stuff, which I'm excited for. Okay, so we got Panchroma. What is it? Ooh, orange neon. Okay, I love the neons. I have a beautiful Sunset bookmark that I think this would look incredible with. Let's take it out of the box. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that orange is gorgeous. Orange is one of those colors. It almost looks kind of like a matte orange off rip, but I'm excited to toss this under the UV light and see what we get with it. I feel like neon orange is such a unique and eye-grabbing color. I wonder if we could even do like earrings. Like if we did sun earrings that are neon. We'll play around with it. We got some time. To think about it. Okay, we got 2 more boxes. Oh wait, hold on. No, we got other stuff in here too. Hold on. There's little like small filaments. Okay. We're gonna leave those till the end. Because I don't know what they are. Okay, let's pull out the next box. I'm not looking. What do we have? Can y'all see? Neon yellow. Guys, we got neon for days. I'm stoked to play with neon. The neon yellow almost looks green when it's under the UV light. Okay. Oh my goodness. Y'all, this yellow is gorgeous. It's almost got like a translucent thing to it when I hold it up to the light. Do not open from this side, is what it says. Oh, they give you bags to keep these in. I did not know that. Okay, Panchroma, y'all are killing it. All right, I think we got, what, 2 more, 1 more? We have 1 more filament, and then these weird small bags. I don't know what they are. 1 more filament. Let's go ahead, pull it out. I have no idea what this is. Is it another neon? What is it? Green neon. Yo, we have the whole neon set. We got magenta, orange, yellow, and green neon. We're going to have to do a HueForge with all of these colors combined. Okay, that is incredible. I'm stoked for the green. It almost gets like... Oh my goodness, these neon colors are so vibrant. They're so saturated. I mean, it's really hard to tell in the bag when we pull it out and start printing with it all. I'll get to show you guys a little bit more in depth, but that is incredible. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls of filament. But now we have some, like, I don't know if these are like little sample rolls. There's 1 bag, 2 bag, 3 bag. We have 3 bags of samples. Okay, we're gonna pull them out one at a time. I don't know what this is. Oh, I do know what this is. This is foam filament. This 3D prints in foam. This is from a company called Filaflex, and I believe they're based out of Spain, I believe. And this is literally like, I mean, it's like foam. I don't know how else to describe it. It's a TPU, but it's like I don't know if it's a TPU, but it's a flexible filament that 3D prints as foam. Oh, what are we gonna make with that? Are we gonna do a foam Benchy? I don't know how to print with this stuff, y'all. Okay, what do we get here? We got Conductive PLA. I've never used Conductive PLA before. This may have to be its own video. Learning about Conductive PLA. This is also from Filaflex, I think. Or no, this is Recreus. Okay, so the company is Recreus. Filaflex is the type of filament, I guess. This is Conductive. Apparently, I have kind of heard a little bit about this. Apparently, you can send almost a watt over it. I'm not huge into, like, technical stuff. But that doesn't mean we can't start. Okay, one more. I think we have one more. Okay, last but not least, we have this Filaflex. Okay, so we have 2 Filaflexes. We have pink, and we have like a blue-gray, almost like it's like a, yeah, like a gray. I'm stoked for these. So these are expensive. I believe a full kilogram is $50 or $60 for the foam PLA or for the foam TPU, whatever it is. And so I haven't picked up a roll of it because I'm very scared that it's just going to be a waste of money. But now that we have it, we get to play around with it. Is that everything in my box? That's everything, guys. The box is empty. All right, let's recap what we got. We have quite a bit of stuff here, guys. You might be looking at this and you're like, man, your $150 didn't go that far. But when you get the price of filaments, especially if you're buying them from like a polymaker, especially some of their more specialty filaments, CookieCAD is very expensive. These are all very specialty filaments. These aren't your basic PLAs that you're getting on Bambu Lab's website for like $13.99 a roll. I believe the TPU might be like $35 a roll, and these panchromas, I mean, they're in the 20s for sure. And so, this is great value, and now we have a full lineup of neon colors that I am stoked to play with because I've never done it before. So let's go through the neon colors first and just kind of chat through what we have. We have neon green, which we covered. It's super cool. We have neon yellow, which I'm really excited to print with. Orange, which is so unique. I still am a little... I'm still trying to think of like some stuff we could 3D print with this. But I have some ideas, and then this neon magenta. Neon magenta, I mean, I'm trying, even like printing temperature, it looks like you treat it as almost normal PLA. Like, it just seems like normal PLA. I mean, 190 to 230 print temperature. Okay. That's the neons. Then we have our TPU, which this TPU color is gorgeous. I don't know what we're gonna print in TPU yet. I haven't figured that part out yet. We're gonna figure it out together because I'm excited to give this TPU a chance. And then these samples, the Conductive, I'm gonna have to give me a bit to think about this because this was not scripted. I'm opening this up for the first time. I don't even know the use cases for this, and so I want to do some research and see what we can find, see if we can do something cool with it. But this, the foam. This might be, if I like it, we might do a whole video on the Flexi Foam, or the Filaflex foam, whatever it's called. We're going to do a whole video on this filament because I think Ecovate 3D, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they are the US supplier for the Filaflex foam filament. I don't think you can find this filament pretty much anywhere in the US, and so, because it's based out of Spain. And so I'm excited to give these a chance too. I'm assuming we're going to have to dry these out. And so I'm gonna start prepping our TPUs and our foams, and let's head over to the computer and find some stuff to use the neon colors on, because I think I have some ideas. So we have our magenta first. I'm going to toss the Astronaut there on the X1C, and so I'm going to go ahead and unbox the magenta. I love that they have the little Ziploc bags that you can put your filament back into. Obviously, once air gets in here, it's never going to perform nearly as well as it did to keep the PLA dry, but you know, it's still going to help it be moisture resistant. So this is the magenta there. If y'all can see it, my lighting's kind of bad here in this room, but it is a gorgeous color. We're gonna get it loaded up. We're gonna take our red out. Yes, I put my cardboard spools directly into my AMS. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that hurt your feelings. I've been doing it for like 3 or 4 years now, and it has been fine. And so when I have problems with it, I will deal with it. Well, we're loaded up. Next is going to be the Panchroma Yellow. We're going to toss this on my P1S right here that I will need to load up with more white eventually. This yellow showed up really weird on the slicer, or in HueForge. It was the only one that they had loaded into HueForge by default. So we're going to see how this performs, but this is just a gorgeous yellow. I mean, it is incredible. It's very, very, very translucent. Even more so than the magenta, it looks like. This P1S here has been dealing with some over extrusion, and so we're gonna see how it does. But you can even see, I mean, just the different colors there. They're incredible. They're incredible. Okay, so that one's loaded up. Let's go ahead and grab the green. I actually have their glow-in-the-dark green loaded up for a print that I was doing a while ago. This UV neon green would look amazing with the little alien model that I did recently as well. But I am so excited. This one has like a matte finish to it as well. I'll be curious to see how that kind of shapes up. Pull that out. And load that one up. Okay, so we are loaded up. The only one that I still need to do is my A1. Because the A1 is, it's in a different spot, so I need to go load that one up, and then I will hit print on all of these files. We'll get them going, and hopefully in the next 4 to 5, maybe 6 hours for some of them, we will have some really good looking bookmarks. Y'all, this orange, I mean, look at the, it's very light. It's a very light, non-saturated orange, and I think in the UV, it is going to look gorgeous. I kind of want to put a UV lamp up to it right now, but I'm not going to, because I want the surprise for this filament to be on the bookmarks. All right, let's hit go. Let's get these things on the printer. Let's see how they turn out. Okay, so we are back, and it is admittedly several weeks later, but all the prints are done. We've got all of our bookmarks, and we've got some really cool TPU stuff that I'm excited to show you guys. And yeah, so let's dive right in. I did not get a chance quite yet to go ahead and film the printing of that flexi foam filament, or whatever it was called. I'm already Filaflex. I'm already forgetting the name. I need to do way more research, and y'all, my schedule has just been packed, and so I haven't been able to touch it yet, but we did get to play around with the neon colors and with the TPU, and so I'm excited to show you guys those prints. We're going to start with the TPU because this color is legitimately amazing. It's CookieCAD's Sunset TPU 95A, and I don't even know if this is available on their website, which is kind of cool. And here is our shoe. Now, you will notice that that the print did not finish. It's not because I didn't have enough filament. In fact, I did have enough filament. The problem is after about 5 days of 3D printing, maybe like 3 days of 3D printing, my power flickered and power recovery did not work on my Bambu Lab X1C, and I lost the print. I did attempt to print the back half of the shoe, to just slice it and then try and glue it together, but the glue and it just did not work very well with this TPU, and so I'm really bummed. But y'all, I mean, if you look at how clean this print is, I mean, seriously, this is one of the cleanest TPU prints that I have ever seen. It printed perfectly. Hardly any stringing. I mean, I was so blown away by this filament. It looks incredible. I also did a Benchy, just so that you guys can see. And I mean, the Benchy came out almost perfect. Show you guys what the Benchy there looks like. I mean, it came out amazing. I love the way it looks. I mean, the overhangs look good. I mean, it's TPU. It's hard to like show. This is actually a really hard 95A TPU. It's not super flexy, but when you feel it, you can definitely feel that it is TPU. But the shoes, you can definitely feel our TPU. And I'm going to reprint this shoe eventually using their blue 95A. Which I'm really excited to try out. I actually picked up a roll of it a couple weeks ago, and so I'm stoked to try that out. But that's the TPU. Thank you, Ecovate 3D. I love it. I love that TPU. Now let's get into the bookmarks. I printed 4 bookmarks. We have the Astronaut, the UFO, the Moon Rover, and then like the Mars landscape. They all came out super, super cool. And I'm going to show you what they look like without the UV, and then I'm going to show you what they look like with the UV, because even without the UV, they look incredible. I mean, just like the vibrancy of these colors is super, super cool. So this is the Magenta with the Astronaut that we printed. This is the orange, and this is more of like a Mars landscape. And I really like the way this one came out. Y'all forgive me for some of my video. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Okay, now the yellow, this is probably my least favorite one. Because, the yellow just, it is a little too translucent for me. It's not nearly as vibrant as the others. And so, let me try and get it to actually focus. When you look at it on the camera, it actually doesn't look too bad. And then my favorite, by far, the UFO. This one came out absolutely incredible. I love this one. Super, super cool. So now I'm going to try and show you guys what they look like with the UV light. The UV light just never really works very well on camera. And so I'm going to do my absolute best just to kind of show you guys. They react pretty intensely to that UV light there. Make sure I'm actually hitting it. We'll get a little closer so you guys can see it. It kind of washes it out if I'm that close. But yeah, if we move back, y'all can see that, I mean, when that UV hits it, they look really cool. I'm excited to set these up at my booth when I sell at markets, and I'm just going to have a little UV light that's shining on them with the glow-in-the-dark filaments that I also have. I also printed them in the small version of these bookmarks as well. These bookmarks are available on my Patreon if you want to pick them up. The full set is available over there. $5 a month gets you all the exclusives. So you should definitely check those out. But this filament is definitely making its way into my 3D printing rotation. I love it. I think all of the bookmarks look incredible, and I'm excited to do a pretty large poster. I have a big poster planned. It's going to be 600 by 600, which I'm stoked about, and it's going to utilize all of those filaments. And so maybe I'll do a video on that here in the future. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this video. This is my first time ever really doing a video like this, and so did you like it? Was it good? I'm still very much learning how all of this works on YouTube, and yeah, I'm not that good at it quite yet. So thank you guys if you're still here. Thank you for staying around and sticking it out with me. Let me know down in the comments if there's a filament brand that I should check out next. Let me know. I'm excited to do it, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, y'all, take care.